everybody, and welcome back to some Darkest Dungeon. We are gonna start by probably bringing back, who do we need? Ruinville from the brothel. She is not gonna get very much help from there, but we need her because we only had 3 people viable for the next run and we need a healer. Hopefully, and if we can't get very far, still be able to do pretty decently. He's not going to be very much help. This guy, middle maybe? He's all around. Stress heal, speed and accuracy buff. I'm going to put her in the back and put him in the middle. I don't have that good of a feeling with this group. We might not even finish this one, but we will try. Because the healers got such high stress and everyone else, the Jester dude's not that great. Just from his build, I'm gonna have to rely a lot on this guy even. You got a pistol shot, he doesn't have the AoE and open vein, so he's not gonna be very good against skeletons. So our guy up front, or lady up front's gonna be 90%, or not 90%, but the majority at least of our production. I am a bit worried about the ability of this group, but we will see. It is a scouting mission, so we have to check out 90% of the rooms here. There's going to be our first combat up here, and we will see how we can deal with that. Look through the bag and get some extra holy water and money, which is very nice. These guys should be rather easy to take out. If they're not, I think, yeah, he's a bleed too. At least we got that so we can kill with her. She might be the best character that we have, even though he can't do anything except for Duelist Advance. Which I guess that's probably going to be his best attack in this, because they can switch off just charging forward. Might work out pretty well. Move him back again so he can do Duelist Advance, because his other attack does a bleed, I think. Does Duelist Advance do more damage regularly? Damage mod minus 20, 15. Oh, it might. He might do more damage just. No, not you. I don't care about you. Yeah. He might do more damage with just his bleed flat out. Does anyone else have a higher trap resistance here? Does not look like it. Nope. So this guy has 40% and he's going to be taking our traps for us. Starting out this one, and he does succeed on his first test, so that is very good for us. Continue on for the next room and just keep on rolling. It's an empty room here, so we'll need to explore 4 more. Hopefully keep going the pretty easy rate we are. Unfortunately, we are out of light. And these guys will do some pretty bad stress damage. Charge through and miss and dodge. That's going to debuff, I believe, reduce her accuracy every time. Damage and dodge. Actually, it'll just reduce her damage, which still is not good at all. We're going to buff everybody up with our Jester. Increase their speed and accuracy. It's going to help us attack faster. And I think we're gonna shoot this guy, crit him and kill him. Very nice. Only these 2 little dudes left. Go ahead and smite him. He is gonna club her. And then you attack him, kill him. He'd be better if we didn't have to worry about the bleed effect. Only 1 health left. Not going to get another attack, he's going to get crit for 14, and we are going to continue on here. Very nice, 200 gold. Actually doing better than I thought we would, to be honest. Use the holy water here, and you have cured fear from their goal. A nice buff that lasts until the next time we camp, and we're not going to camp in this run. 3 more rooms left. We are actually looking pretty good with our buffs and everything. I'm being pleasantly surprised by this group. The Jester's buffs might make him actually useful to us. That trap's going to be a pain. There is going to be combat and treasure in the next room. And he is no longer perfect on the traps. He takes 6 damage and 25 psychological damage. He might end up just being a one-time. This might be his only dungeon that he comes with us with. Because I don't think it's really worth bothering with a stress heal on that guy who's not going to be much of a help with the group. Let's buff everybody up real quick. This Iron Swan, let us do that and kill the guy in the back. Very nice. I love the barbarians. Can't really tell what their class is. Crit him with a smite. And let us carry on. Club is not going to do any damage to us. Shoot him, kill him, and continue onward here. Harvest this guy. Harvest deals damage to both of these. I did not notice that. Very nice. Crit him, kill him, so it's only the Rabble, which only has 8 health in him. She's actually getting less stressed out the further we go, which is good. 7 damage, bring him down to 1, resist the bleed of course, and let's kill him. And there we go. Open up this chest. You get an evasion incense for an occultist, 15 dodge below 25 HP, -1 speed. We do not have occultist, however. I would probably take one if we did, and that is a very nice chest for us. Continue on, especially one with the ability that heals, even though it bleeds our party members. Does holy water help? No? Alright. Yeah, let's try it. Touching the altar has no effect. Okay. Yeah, the heals plus the AoE damage and the damage they do, that is for a common. Blight skill chance minus max HP, that might be good for our little dude that has his little blight bombs. And we get some pretty good stuff from this run. Not that much gold, but a lot of little heirlooms. Everybody levels up. Night Owl, Armor Tinkerer, Hypomania, obsessed with material things, and 10% damage below 50 HP. Right, she's a healer, so it's not going to bother her that much. Obsessed with material things, I think. That makes him just open any loot package we usually wouldn't open. He just opens a lot of them on his own. Bleed resist, nice. Armor upgrade cost down is okay, and 2% or +2 speed and torch below 25. Very nice run. Very surprising run. I thought it would be a bad one for us. What happened to this guy? Kleptomaniac? I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. Let us see what we've got. We might not even have to send our healer in, and we don't get another healer, so interesting. What do we get though? A bunch of buffs, a tank, and another guy with plague grenades. I think I'm going to take this guy, and do we want him? It's another melee guy. We could take another tank who's got a lot of buffs. Damage mod reduced. 10% plus 10 accuracy, plus 5 dodge, and plus 2 speed to anybody. We got one more room. Alternative, we could just take this guy and have an alternative for Sigmund. I think we are going to just leave it. We don't need any of those guys. Get a guild so that we can customize skills and upgrade skills. And we can't open the blacksmith yet. We need more deeds, so let's see if there's anything that we would rather have. Let's improve Iron Swan and Wicked Heart, or Wicked Hack. What does upgrading this do for us? I don't think I'm going to. Bleed out. Alright, Adrenaline Rush. If it bleeds, bleed damage, it makes them bleeds, and Yelp is a debuff for ourselves. I am going to stick with what she has. Try Hughes, try to make him a more viable all-around guy instead of just a buffer. Inspiring stress heal, that might actually be good. Stress heal for 10. The ballad, finale, solo, range, forward, accuracy base, damage mod. I'm going to get him that, upgrade that, and the buff. Then outfit him with those. Go back. Upgrade our guy Dismas. He's gonna get to level 2 relatively soon. Get all his shots up, tracking shot up, and leave everything else just as it is. Take our healer, upgrade all of our heals and attack abilities. What are these? Illumination, Hand of Light. I think she's got everything we want, which is those 3. Go back in again, because I forgot some things, and I think we have our group together for our second run of the episode. Let's go back here, because the things that are in there, I don't think we have that great of a group to deal with. So I think we're just going to go in to the short apprentice level one with number 1. Is she better at number 1 or 2? Yeah, number 1, number 2. He can go in the back. Number 3 and number 4. Is he better than the guy that can shoot? No, we want to bring Dismas in instead of this guy. Put Dismas in there. And then we go in. 6 torches, holy water, a shovel, a key, and 8 food. Actually, let's bring a couple more keys and another holy water and another shovel, just in case. We've got some gold. Try to get as much out of here as possible. Maybe even find some deeds in the chests and be able to upgrade our armor and weapons. We're gonna have to go through this little backtracking area first and run into a trap straight out. Which is not very good, especially for her. Use the holy water here to get about 1,250 gold worth of stuff, so that is a very nice profit there. Go through the satchel and get even more stuff, very nice. And continue onward. So I'll backtrack again. We got some money out of doing that, so it is not too bad for ourselves. And then we have the 5 other rooms down here. We'll test. See how well we can do in combat with Dismas and the upgraded skills now. I'd assume we should be doing pretty good. We did pretty well in the last round. We'll go stash cabinet and get 600 gold and some more food. Did really well in the last run, actually, being able to go through those combats pretty quick on a low light build for most of it as well. He tries to open it and gets a bleed from the trap because he didn't use a key. And now he gets another trap. And this does not cure bleeding. We would need bandages, but I'll give him a food. And light a few torches just to get us back to max. Open that, we get 100 gold. But yeah, that's his liability, is he's going to try to open that kind of thing without using keys or anything. We so far have gone through half the rooms and not taken any combat, which is very strange. We get an extra torch here, which is nice. Salvage it, get 1 more torch. Go ahead and use that torch. And let's see if there's combat in here, and there is not still. So we're going through and on a combat mission, and we haven't had any combat for more than half, and here is our first group just now. Going to Grape Shot and miss, so not a great start for the upgraded abilities. Buff everybody up though, give them speed, and I forget what the other thing he has. We can't do Iron Spawn for some reason because there's nobody in the back. Hit this guy, crit him for 18 and kill him, which I wish we would have hit him instead. Alright, anyway, bayonet jab is going to do a couple damage to him. Smite him with judgment or whatever. Yeah, judgment. Heal her back up. She's going to take 4 damage. It's not really consequential. Heal her stress. this guy is going to be pretty useful now that I think of it, for just not doing anything in combat except for buffing everybody else up and trying to keep us in the game. Let's finish him off, because the other guy doesn't really do any damage. She crits again. Very nice. The speed, accuracy, and crit? Yep, doing a lot for her. He's gonna hit for 5. And let us rebuff for next time. What he's gonna basically do is just keep us from having to send our characters into the pit. Get their stress relieved, as well as allowing us to keep buffed and get little benefits from that as well. Which is good in its own way. He's gonna open that. It's gonna be empty for him, however. Go in here and hopefully find our first room combat, and we do, as well as a locked chest. Then hopefully he'll let us open. Grave Shot, do 4 damage to the front guys. Go ahead and heal her stress up a bit more. Get her down to only halfway stress. She might be able to kill him on her next turn. Gonna use this, get him down really low before she does that anyway. She's gonna try to damage him. He dodges very luckily for us. Finish him off. 18 damage crit again. She is critting like a monster. And should have just allowed her to smite somebody else, but oh well, we are doing very well so far. And I am liking this group. We can just keep going out with them. We're going pretty well. Unless that happens. But she can still charge forward, I believe. Let's bleed this guy. He's at 4 health, taking 2 bleed damage each turn. Rebuff everybody. And hit him and kill him just to get him off the board. And only have 3 left. Charge through. Doesn't pull her to the front, it just debuffs her for a couple turns, unfortunately. That stun, however, does push her to a point where she can probably use more of her abilities. Might as well, wait, tracking shot. Can we shoot? Yeah, that does damage to him. And buffs this guy up pretty well in accordance with his other buffs. Re-stress heal her, so she's going to be really useful in our next round. Deal more damage, re-debuff, I'm not liking that. Next time we'll probably just attack blatantly with her instead of doing the charge attack. She is the focus of all her attacks. Her dodge is down from using those 2 attacks, so she's not getting as many chances of resistance. Kill him, just leave the little dude up. It's not going to really be too much of a problem for us. And heal her stress again, I suppose. Get her down to only 3 bars of stress, let her smite him down and heal herself up. And there we go. Take all that, use our key to open this, and we get a couple busts, a common blight resistance or lower dodge. Alright. Let's go on to our last room for our final combat, and I might as well let the torch go down because we're still looking pretty good unless something happens here. I'm a little forewarned about her going back, which is going to reduce her ability to attack. These guys have high speed as well, so this might be a bit of trouble for us. Just gonna bleed this guy, deal 9 damage, put a bleed, or he resists the bleed, but still move her up 1 so she can deal damage without taking a debuff. Buff everybody in the group, make them have higher speed, smite this guy and kill him, make it to where there's only 2 guys on the board opposing us. He deals 3 damage, but the bleed does work. Smite the guy in the back for 4, or Judgment. I'm just gonna call it Smite. I don't know if she has another ability called Smite though. I just keep calling it that. I don't know why. Another one, so he's probably gonna get stress healed on the next gesture turn now. Now you can attack him and kill him, dealing 11 damage, so it's just the Courtier. Do some stress healing on Dismas. It has an effect of 10, very nice. And we cannot damage him unless we do this, and we will, and kill him. So it ends up being worthwhile for us anyway. That debuff skill chance is increased, but damage is down. I'm not going to use that most likely. And let us, well, I guess we're gonna need to heal you up a bit with our last piece of food. He's not looking too good, Dismas, and we should have switched around the location of these two before coming in here. Buff everybody up. Does the buff stack? Yes, it does. Okay. So if we can just spam that buff, we can heal for a lot. Or not heal, but buff for a lot of effect. She's going to resist being pushed back again. We are going to heal Dismas for 4. Keep him from dying, hopefully. Use Iron Swan on her, deal 6 damage. He's going to strike again though, deal 2 damage and a bleed on her. This guy's going to get shot. And he's going to attack her again. She is low. Rebuff everybody up again. Stacks up to 6 speed, which is going to make his attack very quickly. I'm going to Grape Shot, do 3 damage to each of the front 3 enemies. Her turn, try to kill him, not quite going to succeed. And he's going to be brought down to death's door, so we're going to need some AoE healing from her. Everybody up. Crits the guy that's almost dead, which is very nice. He gets attacked again. Doesn't bring him down, but it does bleed him for 1 damage per turn, so these guys are going to be very dangerous if they take damage. She's pushed to the back once again, unfortunately. Let's just rebuff because that's the only thing this guy does. He got 9 speed, so we're going to be going pretty quickly. Attack, do bleed on him. She's getting close to dead. We're probably going to use a charge to kill thing she can do. If she does crit and kill that guy, and brings the front guy down pretty low. What's his bleed damage? 2. He has 2 health, so we have 2 of them just about dead. Very good for us. She takes a lot of stress damage, but she's still doing pretty good. Party heal everybody up, keep him off death's door. He's on death's door now thanks to that huge damage. Since he's such a low health character, she is our main concern right now. Do another charge, we kill the guy in the back and it's just her out. We really need to get our healer a turn after this. Actually, we kill it, finish the mission, and hopefully stay here. Where's the food? Gotta give you food to get you out this door. Open the chest with the key. Get another key, a couple of deeds which we were looking for, and some gold. And head right on back. Get some boots for +4 dodge, but move resistance down by 10%. Get 7,000 some gold, a few 4 busts, 4 crests, and a couple of deeds. She's getting pretty close to level 2. So is he. Faded, a chance to turn a miss into a hit. She does have spotted fever, so her blight resistance is down. He's not allowed to visit the brothel, and this guy isn't allowed to visit the brothel either, so nobody's going to the brothel. Alright. So a couple of pretty decent runs. What's this healer do? That is another good healer. We're going to add her in. She can be used in turn with her now. The leper. I might get a leper. What does this leper do? Nothing really that different. What is this, Wicked Slice? Can he even learn Wicked Slice? Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna send some dudes to get their stress down. You go there. Dismas, you go. Actually, Dismas. Yeah, I might as well send him there. There we go. And does anyone need their skills redone? I think she has exactly what I want her to have. Yeah, she does, so I'm just going to leave her as is. And, no, not there. Can we upgrade the blacksmith, I wonder? We cannot. We need 3 more deeds. So that is something we are going to be doing next time, is working to upgrade our blacksmith, as well as doing a couple more runs with our new healer and this same group, trying to get them leveled. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.